We're shopping for shoes. These guys are driving me crazy. Look at Mary down there. We're gonna go eat at Payway. And if it looks like it's empty, it's because it is a ridiculous job at fencing over the majority of the parking lot where you can't even get to this place now. Oh God, I'm gonna have a food baby now. So you see that van right there? I don't know if you can see out the window. It's a man and a wife. Or I assume it's a wife. Maybe it's just a girlfriend or whatever, but they're having like a life-changing argument in their like killer camper van outside of P.F. Chang's. I think it's a little bit more than they got the wrong order. Seriously, the woman was like screaming and has her head in her hands now in tears. Yikes. Let's go to Dick's. Whoever named this store either had a very sadistic 15-year-old mind or maybe they named Richard. Dick's doesn't have the world's greatest selection of sneakers. You know, we hate shopping for shoes, and all three of us need sneakers at this point. I wear Vans casually if I'm walking around. Maybe we'll go to theme parks and stuff, and actually I'd like to get to the gym starting this week and need another pair of cross trainers. And I've been wearing the same Reebok cross trainers, and it sounds gross, for like probably the last 2+ years. They're getting a little wrecked. So I don't even see Reeboks in a lot of stores anymore, so I'm wondering if the brand is just kind of falling apart. But we went to Dick's and they don't have the greatest selection at all of shoes, not even like the stuff that they had at Foot Locker. And I found a pair at Foot Locker and Champs that I really liked, but it wasn't kind of wide enough and it felt a little too tight. So this is the ridiculous chase. I think it's just a case of going back home and shopping online. I know what I want, I just gotta find it. Mary's set. She found shoes that she liked.
I got 2 pairs.
Yeah, they were buy one, get one half off. In other words, 25% off, which in America we're so dumb that we fall for the same gimmick all the time instead of them just saying 25% off to get you to buy the extra pair. But she could use them. Look at Eddie. He's just waiting here, hounding Mary for food. Eddie eats the same food every day. He doesn't like wet food. He just takes dry food, and I think we use 2 different types of dry food, but the same 2 every day.
Yeah.
And Sammy gets a half a can of wet food plus the dry food he shares with Eddie in the morning, and he gets a half a can at night. But Eddie gets the same food all day, every day.
But he gets treats at the end of the day.
Yeah, and yet he sits here and hounds Mary at the end of the day for the same food that he's already had all day long. And maybe a handful of treats. He is not that bright. But by the way, we just watched Tim and Jen's video, and I kept a little blurb in our video that we posted today when we were at Animal Kingdom, and it was really funny seeing them on I-4 on the way home yesterday. I know I joked and said it goes to show you that I-4 or Orlando is not that big, but it was just funny to run into them because they were in Magic Kingdom and we were at Animal Kingdom, and we totally didn't see each other the whole day. I'd like to get together with them soon, so hopefully we'll have another joint outing to the parks at some point, maybe in January. The parks are going to be really quiet now for the next like 5 or 6 weeks until you hit President's Day, and then things get super crazy. But for people that are always asking like when's the quiet time compared to the busy time is over, and now the quiet time begins. But I don't think we're going to get there this weekend. I think we might be able to, or we're going to try to get tickets to the circus, I think. Now both cats have joined the food watch. We would like to eat. They're on the little end table here.
Just staring at me.
Here, we'll just sit here and annoy you with this lamp. So I know I've said I hate serialized TV a million times, but I love The Apprentice, and I love when they brought in the Celebrity Apprentice. I have been waiting for this show to finally come back, and I'm happy that it came back when The Walking Dead is not back yet, although I think this season they said is one of the larger casts, so this will be competing for Walking Dead time soon. But I have a secret love for this show this year because Gilbert Gottfried is on, and I love Gilbert, and it is one of the deciding or divisive things rather in my relationship with Mary because she absolutely hates Gilbert and she hates
I don't
his.
hate him. He just is annoying, you know. Sometimes he is pretty funny, but his voice just grates on me.
I have to pull for Gilbert and Sean Johnson, medalist. So that's who I'm voting for this year. And you guys can make fun of me all you want for watching reality TV, but I love this show. Well, The Apprentice ended. It wasn't as good as what I was hoping it would be. It was a little dragged on for me, but I wanted to check this out. Harry Potter box set. We picked this up around Christmas time, and we saw the deal on Slick Deals. And if you guys don't go to Slick Deals on a regular basis, slickdeals.net, it's a website that tracks like when items are on sale and people track good bargains. But we picked up the whole box set for like $27 shipped from Amazon UK, and I wanted to make sure that the discs actually worked, but they're region free for Blu-ray, so we got all of the Harry Potter discs on Blu-ray now, and we're gonna have to watch the whole series all over again because we've got half of them on, or most of them on DVD, and I think the only ones that we had on Blu-ray was the last film, so good deal for us, and now we're sucked into watching this thing again. Well, I've fallen asleep again, so it's a short video today. I apologize, but it's back to the grind tomorrow, and probably short videos for a couple of days this week at least. So on that note, thanks for all the likes and the comments and the subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night.